Ladies and gents, welcome back to the TSI YouTube channel, and it is time for episode number 4 of the Burton Albion Road to Glory. We are 8 games into the season and into the month of October, and we currently sit 7th in the table. But before we get into that, as always, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you are tuning in for the first time. We're on the road to 1,000 this year, and any help and support would be greatly appreciated. And also, get yourself over in the Discord and the Twitch. Links are down below in the description. But as we said, a little look at the table first. 7th currently, 14 points on the board. Played 8, won 4, drawn 2, lost 2. We have started life well. Goal difference isn't great. That's to be expected. We did get pumped by Man City in the last episode. And in terms of the calendar for today, it is Brentford away first before Villa away. So back-to-back away games to end the month of October. Then we go into November. It's Victoria away in the Conference League for Coventry at home, Liverpool away. As always, we'll play 3, simulate 2. Which ones of those games we simulate, we'll decide as we go. But we're hoping for a steady run of form, a couple of wins, just keep the momentum going, and that will sit us pretty as we head towards what is going to be a chaotic, festive period. But it is Brentford first up, away from home. A game we will play. They're 19th, we're 7th. 3 points is a must. Welcome to the GTAC Community Stadium then. It is Brentford at home, first up in what is going to be a tricky game, I am sure. Again, a point away from home maybe wouldn't be the worst result in the world. But with the struggles they've had to start the season, it would be nice to get us off and running, as Winkler's making an early run into the box and going to go back here to Elliott Watt, who's coming for Diarra for this game. Irving's going to switch the play out wide to Aina. This is lovely football from the Brewers. And Aina's going to get the ball into the box and try and find Boving in the middle. Can't find Boving in the middle, and the chance breaks down. But good early start for the Brewers. Don't mind that. Mikey Moore finds Boving, and Boving's going to try and find the round with Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore's going to have a shot from distance. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, it would have been a sensational start to this game. The space just opened up. He had a pot from distance. Maybe could have taken another touch in hindsight. But it's a really good effort and a really bright start from the boys in yellow. Winkler into Boving. Boving one more. Into Mikey Moore. He's going to have a shot again, but deflected by Crammer. It goes behind. First corner of the game, 13 minutes in. Mikey Moore is going to be the man to take it. Whips the ball into the box. Tries to find Guess at the front post. Can't. He's going to fall back to Andy Irving, though, on the edge. And Andy Irving's going to try and find at the back post. Boving! Go! He's onside! Oh, no, he's injured. Get up, Boving. It's not often we score from a cross, but Boving has got himself in the end. I thought for a split second, maybe, what is that celebration? Holy hell. That is not something we want to see again from that man. But it's a lovely ball into the back post. I thought for a split second he may be offside. I hope he hasn't picked up an injury there, because he did go down holding his knees. He got absolutely clattered and sent for a 360, but it's a wonderful goal, and it's Burton 1, Brentford 0. Possession again from the Brewers, just stringing some passes together, being given a licence to almost play, and it's Boving now. He tries to turn his man. Can't. Vandenberg is there, and it's really good from him. We just need to stay compact here. Brentford have given us plenty of the ball, which is rare in a game like this. We haven't had too many games in the Premier League where we've dominated possession, but today is one of those days, and Mikey Moore now is going to try and beat his man. Look for the overlap of Aina, and just drops back, but this is really steady from the Brewers. Andy Irving tries to find the ball in, gets lucky, goes to Vermont, tries to get back to Birmingham, falls back to Vermont, but Crammer is there, and Brentford clear their lines. Phillip going full for Brentford. First time they've got into the Burton Albion box, and Van Dijk does brilliantly, because if he's not there, Mbuemo is there for a simple tap-in. Irving now driving forward, going to try and find the run of Vermont. Does find the run of Vermont. Can't find Boving. Gets lucky. Deflection. Boving shoots. Goal! What a counter-attacking goal that is. That is all come from the man at the back, Van Dijk. If he's not there, Brentford go 1-0. We counter-attack brilliantly. Andy Irving driving forward. Signing of the summer absolutely is that man. Get a little bit lucky. He plays it into Vermont. Gets a little bit of a deflection, falls kindly to Boving, goes away from goal, gets it across the keeper. It's a sensational finish, and it's nothing less than we deserve. It's Brentford 0, Burton 2. Onyeka on the edge, finds Phillip. This is dangerous. We don't want to concede right before the stroke of half-time. Paris has chance. This is going to be a goal. It's a goal. Oh, it's so sloppy from us. Phil's the man that gets it, but Brentford haven't had a sniff all game. And just as we look to go comfortably 2-0 up, they get one back. And that's a real kick in the teeth just before half-time, and gives Brentford hope they can get something from this game now, as we just don't shut down the man. Guess maybe should have come across. It's a good finish. Brentford 1, Burton 2. Enough underway. And it started in the first half, but momentum's going to be slightly with Brentford here. Getting that late goal. We're just trying to put a nail in that coffin, and we can't here. We've got to be really careful here. This is a game that Guess makes a mistake. This is a game we really can't afford to be dropping points after being in such a comfortable position as the Dolphin gets across. Guess gets across. That should go out for a Burton Albion throw. Does. We need a good 20 or 25 minutes here. It's gone for a Brentford throw, supposedly. As well, Moore now on the ball. Moore going to come back inside. Finds Vermant. Vermant's going to have a pop from distance. Good tackle by the Brentford number 13. That is Ferguson in the middle. And does really well to stop the chance, potentially coming anything seriously. And when Buemo's coming forward now, it's a lovely through ball. There's a chance here for Filler. Filler maybe makes the wrong option, goes back to Ferguson, goes back to Filler. This is going to be 2-2. Oh, it's dreadful from us again. Two sloppy goals. And we've let a 2-goal lead slip in a blink of an eye, it feels. So poor from us there. There's a couple of chances to get a block in. Filler's found himself in a space. We've got to be better than that. Brentford 2, Burton 2. Momentum is definitely with them as Bacola beats Guest again down the side. Guest is being absolutely run ragged. It's not often we say that about the young man as the ball goes into the box and Ain is there to clear him. Now maybe we can counter-attack. This is how our second goal came about. Mikey Moore now going to try and find Vermant. Does find Vermant. Vermant's going to try and go back and goes back to Mikey Moore. And Mikey Moore gets a bit lucky. Mikey Moore does get very lucky. It's going to fall to Boving. Save. Winkler. Go! Get in there. We haven't deserved that in the second half. We've been extremely poor. But we get two massive bits of luck. Because firstly, it falls to Boving as he goes forward. It's a really good save from the keeper. And we get lucky again. It falls to Winkler. He's often in those positions, though. He's always on the last man. Oh, what a game this is. Game of the season so far. Brilliant from Mikey Moore. Brilliant from Boving. Winkler's there to pick up the pieces. Tight finish. Brentford 2, Burton 3. Brentford coming forward again. Was Keane now into Mbuemo. Surely not. Surely not. Is he offside? No, he's not. He is offside. Oh, God. For a split second, I thought we'd been carved open again. We've made a flurry of changes as well, just to try and bring in some fresh legs. As you can see, Brentford playing a much higher press now, as that press has worked. And now we're in trouble as McGregor's coming forward. Goes to Keane, who's been dangerous since he's come on the pitch. Chance here for a Doffin. A Doffin, just get the ball clear, please. Does get the ball clear. I'm just going to hold this up nicely. It does get intercepted. Oh, my God, that's a late challenge. That's going to be a yellow card, surely. Moises Keane is going to play on the advantage, though. Brentford, chance to come forward, though. Doffin needs to get back. Barcola is driving into the box. Can't get back. It's Keane on the edge of the box. It's in Mbuemo. Blocked. Get out. Oh, no. How has he scored there? Oh, we just never look settled. We never look comfortable. Brentford have come back again, and it's 3-3. What a game of football this is. It doesn't look like we're going to hold on for 3 points. We get a massive block in there from Humphries. It just falls back to him. He turns on a 50p pence, and it's hit the post and gone in. It's absolutely heartbreaking for the Brewers, but it is 3-3. Conte just come on the pitch. Can we do anything in the last couple of minutes? As Winkler's on the ball now, and Duran is going to unfortunately get there. Shouldn't be a chance for Brentford to come forward. It is full time. What a game of football at the GTEC Community Stadium, though. That is game of the season for sure. A 3-3 draw. We were 2-0 up. We were 3-2 up. We should have really won that game. Sometimes that's the way it goes in the Premier League. We are going to get that. We're going to have that class. Defensively, we look really shaky at the minute. I'm not sure what's quite going on, but we don't look settled at the back. Maybe we need to strengthen it again in the January transfer window if we've got the finances to do so. But it's a brilliant game of football. It finishes Brentford 3, Burton 3. Against Aston Villa, we will simulate then. Just the one change. Humphries coming in for his first Premier League full debut at centre-half instead of Diarra. Instead of a Doffin, just to try and shore that up. Diarra's back into the squad instead of Elliot Watt. That's the side we're going to go with. The simulation's been quite lucky for us so far, so let's hope that continues here. It's another absolute goal fest. It's 3-3 again. Mikey Moore gave us the lead early on. Irving had a goal disallowed on the 20th minute. Rogers got one back before Gittins gave him a 2-1 lead. Vermant got the equaliser before Vermant got another one again on the 84th, and Gittins went straight up the other end. And it was 3-3. Back-to-back 3-3 draws. 12 goals in 2 games. At least we're entertaining. It's not a bad point, though, away on the road to Villa. European football has come to the Pirelli Stadium after 2 away games in Europe. We are back on home soil, and it's for the first time ever we make history as we host European football. And it's Vitória from Portugal who are the visitors, as we're looking to make a good start here as Winkler's now driving into the box, going to try and square it back. Goes back to Michael Moore. One more. What a start this would be. It is Boving. 4 minutes into the game. And we've gone straight from kickoff and score. That's a lovely, lovely start to the game. Brilliant from us. We've made a couple of changes. Both fullbacks have changed just to try and give them some game time. Our Conte has started this instead of Vermont as well. The man that had kept his space, though, was Boving. Mikey Moore and him linking up. Brilliant finish. It's Burton 1, Victoria 0. Mikey Moore now on the ball for the Brewers. Just driving down that far left-hand side. Goes back to Bueno. He's making his first start of the season, but half chance by Cruz, but Diarra picks the ball back up. This is really good, high-intensity stuff from the Brewers. This Winkler is going to have a pop from distance, but that's going to be over the top of the bar. Speculative at best, but a really, really good 22 minutes. We did this against Brentford, though. We need to make sure that we get another goal to Mikey Moore. Nowhere to really go. Vittoria really compact. Boving goes out wide to Winkler. Winkler across the keeper, hits the bar. It wobbled in the air, and the keeper didn't know whether it was going left, right, straight down, upside down, turn around. Hell of an effort from Winkler, but it rattles the top of the crossbar. And Vittoria live to fight another day. Now looks to find the run of our Conte and finds the run of our Conte. Conte's going to go outside to Winkler. Winkler now can try and drive into the box, cuts back, goes back to our Conte. Our Conte, one more to Boving for a second of the game. What a finish that is. What a team goal that is. We are setting the Conference League alight. We are running right, and that's a sensational finish from Boving again, similar to his first, but the finish is so much better this time. And it's all started from him. Goes out wide to Winkler. Winkler drives outside, cuts inside, finds our Conte. Conte's not greedy, sees the space open, passes it one more to Boving. Boving makes no mistakes, fires it into the top right corner. Nothing the keeper can do about that. It's Burton 2, Victoria 0. Free kick for Victoria. First chance for them to create something. 39 minutes just for half time. Similar to Brentford, we don't want them to concede, to score here. Chance, dummies it, goes over the wall. Green's there, though, comfortable from him. That might be the first time he's touched the ball in this game. Been a quiet night for him so far because we've been simply brilliant in everything we've done in this first half, and hopefully we can go into the break with this 2-0 lead. Second half underway then. We're looking to kill this game. Something we couldn't do against Brentford, something we need to do against Victoria to keep our unbeaten run going. We've been brilliant that first half. Boving, man on a hat-trick, goes to Diarra. Diarra to Irving. Irving loves a shot from distance, but no chance that was getting through. 4 men, as Z Carlos will now come forward with the ball for Victoria. Chance for Victoria here. This is dangerous. Adolfo needs to get across. Simic is there. Can Simic get the shot away? Doesn't, but it goes to Yao Mendes. And just like that, their first real threat of goal. Victoria have started the second half exactly how we didn't want to. And they are back in this game. Sloppy from us. Again, defensively, just look a bit shaky anytime somebody attacks us. And it's 2-1, we need to switch on it. Katongo. Katongo now making his first competitive start for us. Katongo's driving into the box. Can he get it back? No, he can't. It will fall to Andy Irving. Oh, it's Boving, sorry. Boving's got a hat-trick. I thought it was Andy Irving, but you love to see that. That is a wonderful, wonderful goal from us, and that should kill the game. Boving gets his first hat-trick in Europe. It's the first ever Burton Albion player to score a hat-trick in European football. We make it 3-1. Victoria, hopefully now, are dead and buried. It's a wonderful finish again from him. It's Victoria 1, Burton Albion 3. Congo again coming forward for the Brewers. We are looking to kill this game and bury Victoria as Boving comes forward now. Goes back to Katongo. Goes to Winkler. Winkler's going to drive into the box. Winkler's going to try and get it across to our Conte. Goal! We're running right in Europe. That's now 16, 17 goals in 3 games of football. We may be the most entertaining side in world football currently as our Conte gets his first European goal of the season. It's wonderful finish from him. Brilliant cross from Winkler. Our Conte gets his head on him. That's going to be 3 points in the conference in a game, set and match. Barnett, the youngster who's come through the youth system. We've changed him into a right winger already. And he's got a bit of pace about him. I like the early signs for him. I am going to try and give him some game time throughout this season. I think I am going to keep hold of him. We don't have much right wing cover, so he is going to be a man that I'm going to try and utilise down that right-hand side if possible. And try and give him some game time as Elliot Watt's there. 1 minute added on, but it is a famous, famous night at the Pirelli Stadium. The first time ever European football has been played. And we put 4 Vast Victoria for another 3 points and to really get our European campaign off and running. That is 7 points from a possible 9 in Europe. Boving gets a hat-trick. Sensational again from that man. We know what he's about. That's exactly what he's about. It's a brilliant game of football for us. We are a very entertaining side. Long may it continue. It's Burton Albion 4, Victoria 1. I may live to regret this decision, but we're going to simulate the commentary game and play the Liverpool game. We have got an international break in between these 2 games, so I'm not too concerned about resting players here, but It's a risk, but I hope it pays off. If we get a win here in the sim, it takes the pressure off the Liverpool game. If we lose this, it's not too much pressure. We started the season well, but I really hope I don't regret it. And it's a big 1-0 win. Boving is the man in form, and he gets the goal in the 6th minute, and that was all she wrote for the game. Ratings pretty good across the board. Green, brilliant again in goal for us. Boving with an 8.1 as well. Can't complain too much of that. On to the massive game against Liverpool. Welcome to Anfield then. And the first big away day of the season. We got pumped against Man City. Here's a chance to see what we can do against another one of the Premier League greats. Against Liverpool. It's going to be a tough game in tricky conditions. I'd absolutely die for a point here, but maybe we can sneak something. We're going to have to be better than we were against Brentford, that's for sure. Clean sheet last time out against Coventry will fill us with confidence that defensively we have shored things up. Guess now, down this side. He's going to try and get the ball into the box too. Mikey Moore at the back post, can't get there. It's going to fall to Andy Irving, who's just come back from international duty. The only change for today's games is Humphreys in for a Doffin, and up front, Arconte is joining Boving, leading the line. Liverpool are coming forward here, but our Van Dijk does absolutely sensational. Aina now skipping down this left-hand side, beats his man, sends him for a hot dog. Aina, just keep driving if you can, keep driving. Can he find anyone at the back post? It's going to fall to Winkler. Winkler's going to go back to Guest. Guest is going to drive himself into the box. He's going to try and square it back to Arconte, but can't. It goes out for a corner. First corner of the game goes our way. Mikey Moore, ball into the box. Can he try on the Burton Albion head? He can't, and Martinelli clears for Liverpool. So seeing Martinelli's name there has sparked a question of, do you want me to show you the lineups of both sides before each game so you can get a feel of who's playing for what team? Or are you not that fussed? Let me know down in the comments if you want me to add that into the gameplay. That's something you want to see going forward, as Guest himself is coming forward. He's going to try and get the ball into the box, try and find Boving in the middle, but Virgil clears. Only as far as Guest, though. Guest is going to get the ball back, and Guest is just going to try and find Boving again, but Gomez this time clears. One-way traffic at the minute. Aina now down this left-hand side. He's going to try and get the ball into the box. So Winkler at the back post, can't get there. It's going to fall to Diarra. Going to fall there to Arconte. No. Liverpool clear their lines yet again. Irving finds Aina. Lovely run from him. Aina driving into the box. Can he find Arconte? Does find Arconte. Arconte's going to shoot, and Arconte's going to score! In front of the Kop at Anfield, the Burton Albion number 10 cannot stop scoring. What a goal that is. And we've absolutely deserved that because we've been brilliant in this game. We have been absolutely sensational. We played Liverpool off the park for large parts. Aina makes a brilliant run, finds Arconte, cool as you like, across the keeper, top right corner. Liverpool 0, Burton Albion 1. It's coming up to half-time, and probably our best 45 minutes as a Premier League squad so far, just given who we're playing. Sloppy from us, though. 1 minute added on, but a brilliant 45 minutes worth of football. They're going to have to crank the speakers up at Anfield at half-time because it is absolutely silent apart from that away end. At half-time, it's Liverpool 0, Burton Albion 1. Xhaka now playing for Liverpool. Never thought I'd see that. Evan Nilsson, first real chance for Liverpool. Again, some of the signings they've made are positive, but a very different Liverpool side from where it would have started 4 years ago. Aina now driving forward. Mikey Moore. Can he find Arconte? Wonderful ball from Mikey Moore. Arconte for 2-0. Set the goal. Sorry, I thought he'd saved it. Oh, I thought he'd missed. It's a sensational goal again from Arconte. The Burton Albion fans absolute limbs in the away end. Oh, so that ball from Mikey Moore is sensational. It's a no-look pass as well. I thought maybe the keeper had saved it, but can't react quick enough. Arconte gets his second of the game, makes it 2-0. It's absolute dreamland for the Brewers. Get as much of the ball as we can when we do have it as Tsimikas comes across, and it's really good for him as Mamadas really clears the ball. But Liverpool have not looked at it. I think I saw a brief look at the table before. I think they're 13th in the table, so not quite clicking for Liverpool this season. And this is why, because we are playing them off the park as Guest now tries to follow Conte for a hat-trick. Can't, but Liverpool look all over the place here. Liverpool's come forward now, though, as Tsimikas on the ball. Finds Martinelli. Martinelli has a shot, but it's deflected behind. We are going to make some substitutions before this Liverpool corner. Diarra is going to come off. What is going to come on? Barnett's going to come on for Winkler on the right-hand side. Mikey Moore can come off. We'll put Fernandez on the left. And we'll bring Bueno on for Aina, just to get some fresh legs on there. And hopefully if we can defend this, we'll be on the way to 3 points with 15 minutes left as Liverpool take the corner short. Rafinha, number 11, just trying to wiggle his way into the box. Does well, finds Martinelli. Martinelli's going to have a shot. Hits the bar. Going to fall back to Szoboszlai. Liverpool looking dangerous all of a sudden. Curtis Jones on the edge of the box, but Irving's there. Sensational from that man. Loses it to Xhaka, though. Liverpool still looking dangerous here. Just hold on here, lads. Don't go anything crazy here. Don't overcommit. Ball through to Szoboszlai. The referee's giving a free kick right on the edge of the box. Not really sure what for. The referee just, again, that's never a foul. And chance for Liverpool from the free kick. Hits the bar again. Twice in the space of a couple of minutes, Liverpool have rattled the crossbar of the Burton Albion goal. Thankfully for us, it remains 2-0, but Liverpool have taken 80 minutes to wake up here. Barnett driving forward, the young lad who's just come on the pitch. Barnett, you have a shot from distance. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Mamardashvili does really well in the tricky conditions, but what a way that would have been to introduce yourself to the club. Andy Irving now over the top of the ball, trying to find Guest at the front post. We need to change our corner routine to get Guest off that front post because he's not big enough, and Rafinha can come forward now. Barnett trying to do some defensive work, trying to get back if he can. Can't. Guest is there. Humphreys is coming across. We're being run ragged here by Rafinha. He's been Liverpool's only real bright spark in this game. Ball to the back post. Can the keeper get there? Does get there. Should only be a couple of minutes added on, you would think. And this is going to be the most famous victory of them all. We are going to win at Anfield as our Conte misplaces his pass. 3 minutes added on here, though. But we are going to get a famous, famous victory. We're a real Premier League side here. There is no fluke about us being in the Premier League. We look the real deal, that is for sure, as Bueno wins the ball. Fernandes will come forward, and there is the full-time whistle. It is a sensational performance from Burton Albion Football Club. And our Conte brace gives us all 3 points at Anfield. And despite a late bit of pressure from Liverpool, there's nothing they can do about it. Liverpool look in trouble this season, but we do not. We march up the table. It's Burton Albion 2, Liverpool 0. Sensational win. We'll have a little look at the table. It's still Arsenal who lead the way. They're on 34 points. Haven't lost yet this season. Man City in second. They are 8 points behind Arsenal after they've already lost a couple. Chelsea in third. Villa in fourth. We're up to fifth on 22 points. Of course, that could quickly change with a bad run of form. I'm sure we will get a bad run of form, but at the minute, we are enjoying life in the Premier League. We'll have a little look at the teams down the bottom. Liverpool down in 14th now, but it's Luton, Palace and Brentford, the teams struggling early in this season. Fixtures ahead of episode 5, which will be coming your way on Monday. As always, every Monday and Thursday are your uploads. But it will be Dinamo in the Conference League first before Palace at home. It will then be Leicester away, Tottenham at home before a game against Brøndby in the Conference League. It's a rammed December, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in December. It's going to be a busy one. Of course, this season will end up being longer than normal. Normally we do around 12. It's probably going to be 14 episodes with all the European football that we've got. We'll play that by ear. But thank you so much for all the support. I hope you're enjoying the save as much as I am. And I'm looking forward to continue to bring the rest of season 4 over the coming weeks. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll see you in a few days for episode number 5.